The temple of the sun was covered outside, inside in gold. The temple of the moon and the rest of the temples in silver.
Sexy woman in near Cusco on what day is it? September the
October the 1st.
It's October the 1st, 2005. And these are Inca ruins which the conquerors destroyed in the 1530s. Yes. Have no mortar, they used no mortar, the Incas, to put their bricks together, so it was so cleverly designed and engineered that they needed none, and even when there was a big earthquake the Inca walls stayed up and the conquerors' palaces did not. And if you turn around there you can see a gate into the city, one of the 36 gates, and they could guard that, presumably one person could guard the gate.
Well, I hope he felt ashamed.
1984, yes. We're saying we hope he felt ashamed that his church did all this devastation, destruction. And are they nice temperaments?
Yes.
Nice, friendly?
Yes. To see the ears of the llama is like this.
Yes.
Up. And
Yes.
the ears of the alpaca is back.
When I walk up the steps you get very tired because it's, what was it, 3.5
I think.
5 metres above, so it's even higher than Cusco, so you just walking up these steps makes you very out of breath. Not good to do the commentary going up the steps.
3,540 meters.
540.
They keep one beautiful garden that they call Pau Carpata. Pau Carpata, where do they keep the most beautiful flowers, the most beautiful orchids for medicine. Still be up inside, we have a very...
Well, this is the main square of Cusco, which is Playa das Almas.
Plaza de Armas.
Playas das Almas.
On the left side is the look, yeah. On the left side is the airport,
Yes.
and the stadium for football soccer place, and the other Juventus.
I'm not actually that far from it.
But it is a mountain and San Camilo.
More Catholic vandalism there, I'm afraid.
Cristo Blanco. This is the Cristo Blanco a white Jesus on the
Oh, yes.
left here.
Look at
This
how
is the airport here.
look at the plane, how it's landing the plane. Look at Mrs. on the left side.
Yeah.
Look at the plane.
Yeah, you can see our cappuccino cafe. Very where Anthony and I have spent many a happy hour whiling away the afternoon and buying croissants.
For dogs.
Well, we won't. I wasn't going to say that. And you can hear some music vaguely. There's lots of processions and lots of protests as well in Peru. The army carved this in 1821 when Peru gained independence from Spain. Viva el Perú Glorioso. And the BAIM-9 is the army regiment that carved this, and it's been kept all that time.
And these 2 stone slabs here are for
Sacrifices.
sacrificing young maidens.
Young maidens or llamas,
yes.
which is, you know,
So
not very nice to mix the two up really.
You
But
can
then,
sacrifice a young maiden and enjoy the view at the same time over Cusco.
and eat your llama.
On Inca period, they used the 4 sides of the Southern Cross for provide water into the city. They distributed water, made an aqueduct, underneath aqueducts for drinking water, for keep very clean. And this is, they distributed water from here into the north, into the south, into the east, into the west of all of the city. And the enemy could be put some potions into the water.
Yeah.
That was they keep very well the water,
kept a
like a
secret.
secret. And the secret one, archaeologists found.
This is probably the last view of Sexy Woman. We're just about to leave, I think.
Very warm. It's come out warm now. I wish I'd put different clothes on. Can't tell what it's going to be like. It's very changeable because it's the change of the seasons, isn't it?
Oh, yeah?
This is a little market here.
And there's a long llama.
A llama. Lots of llamas, look. 3, about 5 of them. 6, 7 in the fields.
Oh, yes.
And little market selling something, water or drinks or something. So this is the Kenko Labyrinth, which is an astronomy device, and this was a puma, although the conquerors knocked the head off. But you can see the shape of the puma roughly there, and the puma, the shadow of the puma went into these bricks to indicate what month or what season it was. They've taken all their guts out on that table, and then they mummified them here, push them into the fetal position, sitting, and then they make them sit there while they mummify and dry out. This is another little ruin. I feel a bit of a ruin, and I think I look a ruin. This is the highest we go on this journey, the one that I'm on, and it's 3,800 metres, and I can feel it. I'm a bit breathless. And this is the tax collectors, some kind of tax
Sort
collectors
of tax
area.
and customs house at Punta Pantara.
There's our
bus?
bus,
Yeah.
and there are the people.
There are the hawkers.
They're selling little whistles and blankets and things.
Just like you get in India, but not so intense.
It's enough for me. I find it very difficult.
Quechua people wake up with the sun, sleep with the sun.
Yes.
Still be living inside.
Tiny little huts, so they look
Yes,
tiny.
Yes, made of a roof with the dry grass, with the issue grass. And working, still be working the terraces for farming.
Yeah. So what were they growing?
Growing
Potatoes?
Potatoes, lima beans.
Sweet potato?
Into here, yes, they growing, and it's yellow potatoes. Into here too, it is very nice to know that all year this water from this spring is clear. Never drawn down. Water,
Yes.
and put it up, one different color,
So nice. Whoever touches the water gets a young spirit forever.
Alright.
So, there I go.
But supposing you want an old spirit. Like
You've got an old spirit, you're a
Oh,
grumpy
like an
old
old-
man.
An old spirit is a 12-year-old whiskey.
We have the adobe village, and these little bulls on top here are Andean religious offerings, and a lot of the houses have got them on their roofs. There's another one there. And sometimes they thatch them with the grass, which is very tough grass, and which they used as rope as well to pull all the big rocks everywhere. They twisted it together.
They add, look up to.
Yes, up
they
there
put
too,
inside
yes.
some seeds,
Yes.
some jewelry made in gold and silver for offerings to the Mother Earth.
Oh, nice.
That was the two expressions
like
of
those.
the Andean life.
I think they're rather nice.
A horse living, look up.
Yes, that's a nice horse.
And they do have electricity.
This is where we've just been, where the tax collectors were, and the whatever else it was. What was it? Offerings.
Yeah.
And then we've walked all the way round here, up and up the hill, through the village, Andean village, and now we're back on these rocks, and I've got some eucalyptus to sniff to help my cold. I'm an Andean donkey with my backpack.
There's a cemetery just there.
Now we got the cemetery, good. Quite warm actually too, isn't it?
It is in the sun.
Considering we're so high up. You can even... This is the canyon leading to Pisac, very beautiful. Pisac is the local market, and this is obviously a very rich, fertile valley, and it's the beginning of the sacred valley.
And these hillsides are quite steep, although it probably doesn't show it here. They're not terraced, they're just going in on the slope. Inca terraces in somewhere else.
Where are we? What's it called here? Pisac. Oh, this is still Pisac. Inca terraces, and then we're going to go around and see the cemetery and the sacred site.
All the holes in these cliffs are Inca burial graves. Little rat holes. Biggest Inca cemetery in South America, apparently. Still at Pisac.
This is the royal area where the kings and queens were, and this is the school for the royal children. The normal Inca children didn't go to school because they had to work all the time. And we've just seen a little old man walking along with his back full of straw to take to Pisac market, which I'm trying to persuade Anthony to film later on.
So you're going to buy the straw, are you?
I don't want any straw,
No?
but I might get something else. I've also bought a pretty little bracelet. Look, Sue, you'll appreciate this. Handmade.
This is a tunnel now we're going through and come up the steps.
The Incas built tunnels and bridges. We're going in one now.
This is inside the tunnel. Not very long, daylight the other end.
This type of malama also hina che. Che ka imagina. Aliancho, callancho, mi na cheki, cheki. Mut cheki aliancho.
No comes, no comen frutitas nomás.
Ah, on ka cheki.
are here, and it's been quite a long journey from our hotel, but it's now 9:15, and this is the first sight of Machu Picchu, and it's Monday, something like the 5th of October, and there are many steps to climb which I hadn't realised. This is a lovely day. We're very lucky, and the man who is our guide today said to me it was a very positive place, and I thought that was interesting because it is meant to be very spiritual, and there may be an explanation for that in that apparently the mica and the other two rocks and malachite that are made at Machu Picchu gives off radon, and that is very good for for all of us. So the hills are full of this radon, which makes a very positive atmosphere. I thought that was interesting.
Was hier de hoofdingang van de stad.
This is
Waarom?
the main gate
Straks aan de andere
of Machu
zijde
Picchu.
was er een soort dubbele deur.
A nice big lintel. There's lin and a lintel.
This is the quarry area. This is the cemetery, and this is where we were standing with the llamas. And this is the temple. And down here is what else? Luce? The
Temple of the Condor,
Temple of the Condor.
urban sector, industrial sector, and the road.
And the road that we came up on, 800 meters?
No, 8 kilometers.
8 kilometers on the road.
8,000 meters.
8,000 meters.
Most appreciated in the front, the Sun Gate.
Sun
In
Gate.
Tipunco.
Hey up, what's that? This is the Inca calendar, although I think it seems more like an Inca compass. From here they can tell north, south, east and west. It seems to be one of the highest points of the whole place. The city was built from the bottom to the top, and these are the ordinary rooms of the ordinary people and the terraces for farming. And just been through a little temple and a meeting place, and then out over here, which I think is just as lovely as the rainforest, and the Urubamba River, which goes right through to Brazil, the Amazon. It's the young mountain, and there are bromeliads growing on it. The yellow flowers on the edge are bromeliads, big, beautiful yellow flowers, and you can climb right up to the top. And that's the Temple of the Sun.
glorious agua caliente. Put them in peachy. Just described as colourful, I think. This is what must be the halfway point on the trail up to the sun gate. Like a video down there. Sort of like a way station of some sort. There's a rock along the way, no doubt there's something. Giant cuttlefish or something.